Hi everyone. So apparently the other tournament just got totally blocked or frozen, so I will just play a 30-minute game and see how it goes. I'm playing against Lutzmann, also from Germany. Significantly lower rated than me, but I don't know if that really matters. So this is a kind of a well-known inferior move. It's called the Marshall defense, which actually the Marshall defense, like Marshall has Frank Marshall was an American champion, very famous player. There's a very famous game of his in which they call. Apparently, there were some people who some gold pieces on the board. Yeah, look it up. It's a very cool game, really cool tactic. It's something like your queen and both your rooks are on pre or something like that. It's a really cool move. I think like there's like a queen g3 move or rook g3, something like that. He had black, but so there's like the Marshall attack in the Rui Lopez Marshall gambit against the Semislav, not Semislav, but the triangle. Some people call it the triangle Semislav. But anyway, this is the Marshall defense, which is not like it's kind of a well-known inaccuracy because white can just take on d5. And after knight f6, I can play knight f3 and then e4. And I just have an extra tempo, and I have both of these pawns, e4 and d4. I can't color them yet because I'm playing a game. So yeah, c takes d5. Yeah, I hope he's still here. He took 1 minute and 15. This is a really weird thing. Really weird feeling because if you are at the table, you would see that your opponent is there, he's sitting there. Of course, it's the same for bridge, but in bridge, after like more than 10 seconds, you already have a feeling that your opponent is gone. In chess, yeah, you have your allotted thinking time, so it's really not much you can do about it. Yeah, I wonder if I can. I have this Bluetooth issues. I think I can open the settings here because I'm just so incredibly bored already. Like this is such a weird feeling. Like in normal chess, okay, queen d5, I can also just play knight c3 and win a bunch of tempi. I'm sorry about the rhyme. It was totally unintentional. Yeah, basically this people think that it looks like a Scandinavian maybe, but it's a big difference to the Scandinavian in that here I would have the center d4 and e4 like a pawn duo. Imagine this position, but with pawn on this pawn on e2. Imagine it teleported to c2. In that case, I need to move the knight first somewhere, and usually it doesn't have a great square anywhere. Okay, so now here, so e4 would be a mistake because he can take it, but I can just play normal chess. I think just develop and yeah. Although I mean, this is the kind of position in which sometimes concrete action is necessary, but no, I don't think it's really the case yet. So I can play bishop d2 and e4 next, and ask what is he doing. So at some point he needs to develop. Somewhere. Now, yeah, so in the Scandinavian, okay, queen b6, attacking two pawns at once. I mean, that's maybe cute, but okay. I think it's a typical position in which I can just sacrifice b2. I can't believe it's a good move or anything. Just gonna play, just sacrifice it and see what he does. If he wants to try me, I mean, it's not that I know that it's gonna work. I know it's. I know that it must be good for me, definitely. So this is not really up for debate, but I need to prove it, and whether I can prove it, I can't really say. Like. I will have like rook b1 after, but even like I don't need to play rook b1 immediately. So this is this very typical pattern here of the knight on c3 being protected by either a pawn on d2 or a bishop on d2, and then the rook protected by the knight, and then basically everybody is protected. Okay, he is not backing down. Okay, I can't play like e4 and knight b5, stuff like that. What are you doing? e4, e5 also, because his knight is kind of out of squares. If he moves his bishop, I have like rook b1, rook b7. At some point I have queen a4 check. So if you look at this position, I have all three of my pieces developed. So all three. I have three pieces developed. He has his knight and his queen, and I will be able to harass the queen a bit more. So that's always fun. It's not yet. I haven't caught his. Oh, I have knight b5, threatening c7, and knight b5. He does something, let's say knight a6, and then I have, I think, bishop c3, and that would lock in the queen. That's pretty cool. And the most he can get is not even, he doesn't even get the rook for the queen. He just gets a single piece, so like a knight or a bishop. So that would be really cool. Now he has to really think this through, I think. Okay, otherwise, yeah, the main point being that knight, yeah, I'm also threatening like rook b1 and knight c5, knight b5. So rook b1, queen a3, knight b5 attacks both c7 and the queen, and he actually can't protect it because a5 is covered, d6 is covered by my knight, and he can't protect it from the c file. So that would net me at least a rook. Like, I mean, an exchange, but actually maybe I can even get my knight out. He totally doesn't care about any of this, right? Okay. Is my does this change anything? Like, so if I play like knight b5, what if he takes on f3, for example? This knight actually isn't covering anything interesting, if I'm not mistaken. So I can play knight b5, attacking c7. He needs to cover it. Okay, what about other intermezzo? So knight b5. So I have enough time now, so assuming I'm right about this winning the game, I can take up to like 20 minutes now to think. And this is really what I need to do, because I had this incredibly annoying experience once when I played this young, irritating guy. I mean, I'm sorry, but he was irritating. And he played everything instantly, and I kind of got into his rhythm, which is always a mistake. And I got into his rhythm, and I had some kind of position not so far from this, in fact. And I played a few moves really quickly, and somehow he just covered everything, and then I kind of like panicked. I didn't know what to do. And well, long story short, he beat me. This was really like probably the worst defeat in my so-called chess career. Okay, so knight b5, he covers it somehow, and then bishop c3. I'm missing something. Knight b5, move somewhere, bishop c3. Does it matter if he takes this pawn somewhere. I don't think so. So knight b5, knight e4. I just take c7, take the whatever that's called, and everything is covered because. Oh wait, maybe not. Okay, let's see. Yeah, but where does he go actually with his queen? Rook b1, queen a3, knight b5. Okay, where does he go? Where do you go? a4 is taken, a5 is taken, a6, I take c7, and I take your queen. A knight b5, queen b4 taken, b3, c3 taken, d3 taken, e3 taken, f3 taken. Okay, I think this is right. Am I missing something super obvious, super disgusting? You know, bishop f3 I take with a pawn. I take with a pawn not because I need to protect the rook with the queen, but because I need to protect a4 in case that's where he goes. He has no checks other than queen d2 check, which I don't care about for understandable reasons. Let's see. a3 is his only move. Oh yeah, I mean he can actually. The only move he has is queen b1. I mean I think that's the only move actually. Am I missing something stupid? I am even so. If he okay, queen a3, knight b5. I am actually protecting d4. So if you yeah, but he's not attacking d4. But I would actually be protecting d4. So in case that's what he wanted to do. Yeah, and this is actually common in chess that you need to see which way around the thing works. Maybe it would have worked the other way around as well. I won't find out, I guess. Not yet. Okay, I will try to analyze the game and also just show you a few variations that I really like. Actually, there was a really funny variation. I don't think I can put moves on the board. It would be a pretty bad form, probably. Also, but yeah, I mean, that would mean that you're analyzing on the board in the sense that that would give you a lot of advantages. As white as anything, yeah. Okay, queen a3. I think this must be right. Oh, it can take a2. That's true. Yeah, I forgot about a2. But that won't matter at all, right? Can take a2. If he takes a2, and he suddenly has e6 available. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff that you're gonna miss in analysis, sadly. Maybe rook b3 would have been better. After rook b3, I'm not quite sure what he's doing. Okay, now he has to take on a2, but I think I'll be able to just rescue that knight from the corner because I will have some kind of queen c2 and knight c7, and I don't see how he's gonna stop me. Yeah, his queen will be on a2. I mean, what do you want to do? Am I missing something? Probably. Probably I am. Probably I've been missing stuff for the last 15 odd minutes. Okay, so he'll take this pawn on e4. Does that matter? Maybe. I don't know. I can also play like, oh no, e5, he has knight d5 and suddenly c7 is protected. I don't have that. And do I have some kind of an attack on the king? Probably not. Okay, so... And he has some kind of weird tricks also, like... Queen a2. Do I have something better than knight c7 after queen a2? After queen a2, rook a1. Queen e6. Oh wait, yeah, that's true. Queen a6. Queen a6. I take c7. Yeah. That's true. When I take c7 and I take the queen, not the whatever it's called, the rook. Yeah. That sounds like fun. Okay, so queen a2. I mean, I can recalculate it when it comes up, but I think it's true. So wait, queen a2, rook a1. He has queen b2, not to be forgotten. Okay, queen b2. Then if I play bishop c3, is his queen finally locked in? I think it is. I think it is. Okay, so queen a2, rook a1, queen b2, bishop c3. Okay. Now, so imagine that, yeah, this rook has the whole a file covered. This queen has this diagonal, which is... Okay, he's not interested in any of that. Okay, I think, yeah, I need to take... I mean, I can just take his queen also. Oh, no, I can't. No, let's not be silly. Okay, g takes, of course. I don't want to trade queens. It would be absurd. And now he resigns. Okay, so g takes f3. It's funny. Okay, so basically he didn't want to see the end of it, but I mean, I think I mean, we can try to analyze. G takes f3. Yeah, white is winning, but why? Okay, so my... Okay, so queen takes a2 is the only one that doesn't drop his queen immediately. And now I wanted to do... Oh, rook a1, queen takes a1. Okay, so... Actually, he wants to just take the it's not the exchange. Yeah, I'm 100% sure. I can just protect this. I can just... Okay, so he wants to... What the heck? Okay. E6. No. E6. Queen here. Threatening to come out. Okay, queen. Okay, let's stop with the queen offer. Queen sacrifices, please. Okay. So, oh yeah, queen bishop d6. Actually, probably I would come with a queen here if given the chance. Not yeah, e5. Okay, so this wins a piece already, but it's not just about the piece. It's simply about the fact that yeah, queen a3. Okay, so I can just take, and probably like rook b7. Yeah, rook b7, and finally the whole thing collapses. So the whole thing, I mean, king c8. Okay, this knight I think will just come out in the end somehow. The rook takes f7. Knight c6. Oh, and I have some kind of a mating net here, or what? Yeah, I mean, it has to be calculated a bit, but if he takes with the bishop, I even take his knight. Okay, and then I have like, what do I have now? I have a 4 rook and a bishop. Okay, so should be kind of enough. Okay, so well, I don't know if this was good. I wanted to play some chess because I have this chess game on Sunday. It never really comes through, right? Yeah, let's see. Well, thanks for watching.